Hi, good afternoon. I'm Dr. Maya Pradeep. I am the Wiki Textile Council President for Karnataka. I'm into a business of apparel exports. I also have a consulting firm called Beyonzi, and I am the chairman for Karnataka for Women Entrepreneurs too. I'm glad to be a part of this Women Economic Forum today, and I'm going to talk on textiles and its effects on environment and how we have to talk about sustainable textiles today. So we all know how textile is a very lucrative business, and it's just not business but also of a network of exchanges happening across the world. But have you ever thought that how textile is affecting the environment today? And it's high time that everybody, every common man, fashion brands have to talk about sustainability in textiles today. Now, when I talk about textiles, all we knew that we were very famous for our cottons, and we used to wear cottons once upon a time. But when we're using cottons, and when we used to discard it, it gets degraded with the environment. But today, with fashion everywhere, and we want to wear fashion clothing and the latest fashions, then we have opted for options of more synthetic fiber in textiles. When we talk about polyester, and we want to look good in the latest fashions, and we are going creative with various blended fibers, but we have never thought that how this polyester is creating a bad effect on the environment. And we see a lot of climatic changes across the world. Either it's extreme hot, it's extreme cold, or it's floods, or it's drought, and people, then we recently saw that there are heat waves, and in a way, textiles, the clothing that we wear, is affecting this environment and making it happen. So how do we switch to sustainable clothing? Have you ever realized that the polyester garment that we wear, when we laundry it, a lot of plastic fibers goes into the laundry system, and then it becomes microfibers, and it gets into our rivers and oceans, and the marine life is completely polluted and killing the fish. And then we are eating this fish, and it's affecting the food cycle, and lots of diseases are happening to us. We never realize this while we are making sure that we buy the latest fashion in polyester clothing, and we are looking good, but we are killing ourselves, we are killing the environment. So how do we work towards it? What do you mean by sustainable? So what sustainable is about about habits that we make that impacts the environment for a longer time to a greater number of people. While we are making sure that we buy the latest fashion, we never see what our future generation is going to be in an environment which is either very hot or very cold. So let's make a pledge today to work towards sustainability in our textiles. How do we do that? There are 3 ways to do it: reduce, reuse, and recycle. When I say reduce, let's consciously reduce the buying of our clothes. Let's not buy it unnecessarily. Let's try to reduce the buying of synthetic fiber clothes. Let's promote more of cottons. Let's promote more of handmade fabrics. This gives an opportunity to our weavers to bring their artisans to come forward. It gives job opportunities also. So let's try to reduce the consumption of synthetic fibers, and let's work towards consuming more of natural fibers. This also bring and work towards bringing our art and culture, which is dying today. Let's incorporate that in the fashion world. Let's reuse. There was a time when I never thought of reusing my clothing, because I thought, what would the society think, that I have no money to buy, or why am I reusing my fashion clothing for a party? But it's high time we stop thinking about the society. We have to now think about our environment. Let's start reusing our fashion clothes. We do not need any certification from our society, but we will feel good if we live a better environment to our future generation. Let's also recycle the clothes. A lot of us don't know that the clothes that we wear, we can use it recycled. We can break it down to natural fibers, polyester fibers, and a lot more plastic items. If you're talking about polyester, we can make bags out of it. We can make school bags out of it. We can make desk and chairs out of it. So this is how we can recycle the clothing instead of discarding it to the environment and making a lot of dead things to the environment and affecting. Let's make a conscious effort towards making sustainable living. Textile is an industry that cannot be neglected. It's an industry that makes a lot of job opportunities. It's an industry that affects the economy, and in a big matter, a lot of foreign investment happens. And if we have to make this industry much more bigger and better, then it's high time we bring sustainability into it. Thank you.